Hello traders, the title of the video is how to combine RSI indicator, bullish trading and price action like a magician. Are you a magician? Have you ever observed a magician? Are you unbelievable boy? Alright, so let's talk about how to combine RSI indicator, bullish trading and price action like a magician. I hope you like my title. There is no magic here, but we can trade the RSI like a magician, which means we want to use it, okay, to achieve consistent winning a trade like a magician, to the point that people may say you are unbelievable. All right, okay. So let's get started. Enough of my blah blah blah. So what are we looking for? That's a very important question. I told traders before we ask three questions, and after that we ask a very important question, which means what are we looking for is the question that we ask when we are about to buy or sell in a financial market. All right, that's the last question. All right, we are looking for the RSI oscillator. Now I'm using RSI period 14. All right, we want it to rise from the low to the level of 50. All right, so the RSI was below 50. Okay, it did below 50. Now it's rising above 50. That's what we are looking for. So this one example here. That's the first thing that we are looking for. The RSI rising from below, going back above 50. So it went below it. Now it's rising from below, going back above 50. What I've been saying to traders, when you are using any technical tool, you must know the ultimate role of that technical tool. Otherwise, you will be using it to create all kind of mess in the financial market. So, in my view, you may disagree with me. The ultimate role of the RSI is not about overbought and oversold. It's about identifying bullish and bearish stock. So when the RSI is rising from below 50 and goes back above 50, we have a bullish trading setup. So stock that if you see that the RSI rose from below 50 and going back above 50, is telling that that stock is becoming more bullish. All right. So that's the ultimate role of the RSI, to identify bullish and bearish financial instrument. So that's the first thing that we are looking for, RSI rising from below above 50. So I have two examples here. The next thing that we are looking for is for the price to break above a bearish trend line. So you see the orange line here, you see the green line here, those are bearish trend line. So when the RSI returns above 50 from below, and the price is retesting also, price was also below a bearish trend line. Now at the point when the RSI is going back above 50, the price is retesting that bearish trend line. Very simple, but also powerful. That's it. So you see here, RSI went back above 50, and the price breaks below. The price breaks above. Okay, a bearish trend line was retesting it here. This is a bullish trading setup that will allow you to trade the RSI, to combine the RSI and the price action like a magician. Alright? That's it. Very simple. So you see here, breaks above. The price was below that bearish trend line for a while. Now the price breaks above that bearish trend line, and retesting here we have a nice candlestick bar here with a bit of tail, indicating to us that this is a support level. Price breaks above the bearish trend line, retest it, and RSI also returning above 50, which is the bullish zone. This is a bullish trading setup. The next thing that we need to do is to apply multiple time frame trading method to trade it like a pro. We can use this strategy for day trading, scalping, swing trading, position trading. But what I would recommend to traders is to use at least 2 time frame. Even if you are scalping, you see the setup on the 30-minute time frame, then you can break it down to your favorite lower time frame, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and so on. So look for that setup either on the 30-minute, hourly time frame, even 15-minute time frame, If you are a die-hard, okay, scalper, use at least 2 time frame. All right, see the setup on another time frame before you go to your favorite lower time frame. For swing trading, we can look for those trading setup, preferably on a monthly chart, weekly chart, quarterly chart, and so on. And then we adopt a multiple time frame trading method. For day trading, we can use any time frame, even yearly chart, quarterly chart, monthly chart, daily chart, weekly chart. We see the setup, then we implement a top-down trading method to trade it. You see on a 4-hour time frame, that's a bullish trading setup. You will have to go to the 15-minute time frame, wait for the signal, and you will enter the trade on your 3-minute or 5-minute time frame. Very simple and very powerful. Here it is, my friend. As always, learn it, master it before going live. Okay. Another time here, he retests that bearish trend line. Okay. Here it did not. So the RSI was below 50, returned above 50 right here. Okay, all right, but the price did not retest that bearish trend line. Sometimes you will see that the price will form instead a higher low. So a higher low after the RSI return above 50 is also a bullish trading setup that will allow us to trade, to combine the RSI bullish trading and price action like a magician. In this case, we are not using the RSI by itself, but we are combining it with the price action, price breaking above a bearish trend line. After staying below that bearish trend line, it finally breaks above that bearish trend line, is retesting the bearish trend line at the point where the RSI is breaking above 50, or the price is forming a higher low above that bearish trend line at the time when the RSI is also breaking above the level of 50. This is about how to combine RSI indicator, bullish trading, and price action like a magician. The opposite is also true when the price is breaking below a bearish trend line and is retesting that bearish trend line, and RSI is going down below the level of 50, all right? Or the price forming a lower high below that bullish trend line. As always, this is a trading setup. One must use a different time frame trading method to trade it like a pro. Let me know how you find this trading strategy. Work on it, master it like a magician, practice, and pull different trick like a magicians in a financial market. All right. If you have any question or suggestion, all right, feel free to put in the comment section. And in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If you find this video truly useful, let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you see or you think that, George, this is another blah patching things up as always, George, well, mark it down. Okay, that will put us under pressure, okay, to improve the next recording. This will conclude our discussion today about how to combine RSI indicator, bullish trading, and price action like a magician. RSI goes above 50, is telling us that the stock that was bearish before is becoming bullish. If the price breaks above a bearish trend line and retests it or form a higher low, that's a high probability bullish trading setup. We'll now implement a top-down trading method to trade it like a pro, following the trading drill, the setup, the signal, and the low-risk entry point. We can apply this strategy for RSI scalping. Look for this trading setup on the 30-minute time frame, and then go to the 3-minute time frame to enter the trade. At least use 2 time frame if you are scalping on the lower time frame. This will conclude our discussion today about how to combine RSI indicator, bullish trading, price action like a magician. Happy trading to you all, and speak to you soon.